needles. So let's talk about our needles. Florida was easy, as you can see. What about North Carolina and Georgia? At the moment, we got Trump favored in Georgia by 4 and North Carolina by about a point. If you look at the results by method, you can see why the election day vote is great for Trump, and that's what's left in North Carolina in particular.
Right.
There are a few things I pause at right now, though. One is that all 3 states are in the same model. We control for the state and voting method. Does the flood of results in Florida bias us a bit in North Carolina and Georgia, especially in Latino areas? I think that's at least possible in the Georgia suburbs. I can make some related sum points. We don't think Biden crushed it compared to our expectations in well-educated parts of Florida. Maybe that won't hold up in the Georgia suburbs. He can still crush it there. Just an example. The point is that the needle does assume that these demographic shifts cross state lines, and it is at least conceivable that they don't. Given that Florida was first and very bad for Biden, it could prove to be too tough on him elsewhere.
So who said that?
That's Nate Cohn explaining a threat and possibility of it just taking the massive Florida vote.
Okay, I got something from Nate Silver. He says if Trump wins Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina, he's at about a 50% shot to win the Electoral College. But if Biden wins Ohio, Trump chances plummet to 1%.
Yeah, Ohio really. What is it if he wins Pennsylvania?
I don't know. This is a tweet from Nate Silver.
Nate Silver said that. Okay, we got to follow both Nates very closely here.
Yeah, North Carolina's not looking too good right now, but neither is Georgia. Georgia's looking like crap. But then again, Atlanta hasn't reported. Okay, Trump took over the lead, by the way, in Texas. But El Paso has not reported anything new.
Yeah, that is what we're looking. So apparently the biggest reason, the drawback there is mostly election day votes still to come in. Very interesting. And Nate Silver has been very quiet on Twitter, which is annoying. But apparently now the betting markets have been
going crazy,
completely flipped from Trump to Biden being favored.
All right. So yeah, if Trump wins Florida, Georgia, North Carolina,
it looks more like
and
my
Ohio.
model. Yeah, it looks more like my model, Kenan, the 291.
Yeah. Oh God. And if and if Trump wins Pennsylvania instead of Ohio, he has about a 44. This is not looking good. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, it's really not.
I'm really getting.
Okay,
when in 2016? I know, dude. I know. When in 2016 did it break for Trump over Clinton?
Like officially, like 3 a.m. But
like when did we know that it was fucked? Probably around
Florida.
When 11, 12?
Well, yeah, when Michigan
10,
was pretty solidly, so like 11.
I mean, honestly, literally all he needs to do is just not lose Michigan, Pennsylvania, and just one of them, Wisconsin, or just 2 of them. He just really needs to win Michigan, Wisconsin, and then just hold some of the other states. I mean,
this is really turning into a nail biter.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Gotta love those Democrats.
Maybe if we had Warren on the ballot, it'd be better.
We would lose Florida by. We would probably lose Miami-Dade County if we had a socialist on the ballot.
We would lose a lot more than just Miami-Dade County if Elizabeth Warren was on the ballot.
Or even if Bernie Sanders was on the ballot.
She's got to win the primary first without pissing off the entire Democratic electorate.
Florida's chances.
Oh my God. Okay. So. Yeah, if Trump picks up North Carolina and Ohio, and Iowa, hold on.
Ohio is razor thin.
Yeah.
Holy.
Although
But wait, look at the urban areas, guys. Look at urban areas. Cincinnati only at let me scroll down. Cincinnati only at 51. Columbus.
I think
56.
we're seeing a little bit of a red mirage right now. I think we're seeing a lot of election day votes, and I don't think we're seeing a lot of mail-in ballots because it's early.
We
Is
are.
it true?
We are. That's the thing. Like, I was stunned when you said that Florida's already counting their mail-in. I was like, wait, but what about people who like mailed in their ballots like tonight?
Yeah, no. If they mailed it in late, then those are obviously going to be counted later.
I think your mic's.
So if they're
Chase, your mic is like.
Chase.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're better.
Okay, so
No,
if they mailed them in,
if they mailed
them in earlier this year or like even within like a couple weeks ago, it probably was already counted. But if they mailed it in with like the past week, probably it hasn't been counted yet because Florida, I believe the laws for Florida is a week before election day they can start counting ballots. So there's probably still many left over, and particularly ones that were like mailed very recently. So you're still gonna see a shift from that, but
Texas.
I don't think it's enough
Texas,
to overcome 3 points.
Trump has taken a commanding lead in Texas.
Yeah. And Nate Silver predicts that Arizona will go for Trump 64% of the time. Arizona.
Whoa, Silver says that?
Yeah.
I don't think no, Arizona's not. I don't think it's
wow, that's great. Well, I don't think you can extrapolate the Florida Latinos to Arizona. It is a totally different.
Yeah, I don't know. It just
there.
says here on his I don't know, algorithm or whatever.
What are we gonna do if Trump wins? Like, what?
I don't know.
Next?
That's just like such a huge defeat for like all of humans.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know.
Climate change. I mean, like so many things.
I guess just move. Oh my god.
Honestly, at this point, I may have to change my college plans. Chase, you going to Edinburgh? I think I'm gonna have to go with you.
Yeah, I mean, also like you can do Common App. I'm thinking of doing Common App as well. They have rolling admission to University College of Dublin, which is really nice.
Why? Oh my god, this is crazy.
Yikes!
Like what the fuck? What the fuck? Come on,
Joe Biden. Yeah, what the fuck did Joe Biden just do?
No, not even. Why are there so many? Excuse me, very stupid people. And there's just like so many of them. There's such a quantity of them.
Like I don't think you can't blame this on. I think you got to blame it on Biden. Like we can't just be like, we have to. I think focus the blame on Biden. Like this
AP has North Carolina on the fucking edge right now. Like like really tight. Like I don't know. I'm doomer pilling really hard right.
God, can you imagine if Bernie won 2016 primary?
This
how
is
different things would be.
I think he would have lost.
This is the good news out of North Carolina. Cal actually gained on his lead. He's at 1.3 now.
Oh my god, I'm getting sick now.
Yeah. Oh, DC right now is looking on track to legalize mushrooms and other psychedelic plants.
Legalize or decriminalize?
Or decriminalize, sorry. Decriminalize magic mushrooms. Legalize. Fully legalize. Safe usage sites as well, James.
Okay, Hickenlooper just picked up in Colorado.
Okay, all right. Well, okay. Michigan. Nate Silver still has Michigan at almost 100% chance of Biden winning, and Wisconsin. So if Biden can hold Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, he can still lose North Carolina, Ohio, Florida, Iowa, Texas, and Arizona, and still pick up, I think, 279? And maybe pick up Kansas.
One thing we can say for sure is the initial scenarios that we thought would play out are definitely not playing out at the moment. That is for sure.
No.
Yeah, it looks like if Biden can pick up Kansas and lose Michigan, he can get to 269 and 269.
That would be fun.
That
would be a real fun.
Maybe Kansas is definitely.
And then again, just so for everyone knows, a public service announcement here. If it goes to the House, it will go to Trump because it goes by state delegation, not by House member.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
That is annoying, yeah.
It's very dumb.
All right, yeah, so we will...
Why don't just, send it to the Senate then? It makes... A lot of our stuff makes absolutely zero sense, I swear to God.
quite likely Trump, probably Trump, and very likely Trump. Who knows? Wow.
20% in Michigan, and it's still 20 points down.
3% in Wayne County, bro. 3%.
Yeah.
So it looks like Biden may very well get shut out of the South at this point, in terms of electoral.
He's done with the South. Well, Arizona, though, I don't know how they recalled Arizona, because I know that he was saying about the Hispanic community, but that's not the reason why Arizona was going to go blue for Biden. The reason why I was predicting it was going blue for Biden is because a lot of the independents there despise Trump. Like, they literally rejected Trump 2.0 in 2018, Martha McSally. Like, literally, she's mirror image of her. Literally called Mark Kelly.
McCain's
literally.
homeland.
McCain Republicans literally put cinema in the fucking U.S. Senate. I don't think Arizona is not going to have a chance of going blue tonight. So,
is Bollier still up in Kansas? No, right?
let's look at Bollier. She is down by 1.1.
Nate Silver puts Florida at 63 in favor of Biden. I don't know if this is outdated.
That was probably that was the last.
That was the last one. Yeah, that's why I literally knew that it wasn't going to go for it.
What's the polling error we're seeing here? Like 4 points.
Same thing
in
as
Florida, at least.
God, maybe more, honestly. Maybe
He's
more than
expanded his lead. He might win. He might. Oh my God! This, like,
fuck is going on?
Yeah, this is definitely not a. I feel like we're getting very, very close to seeing some major dominoes fall.
Yeah, Ohio.
What the hell
Trump
is
took
going
the lead in
on?
Ohio. Commanding lead in Ohio. Trump takes.
What?
Trump took a commanding lead in Ohio. He has he's up like 1.7 now in Ohio, and he's gaining. So
how are there this many? I don't understand how there's this many people in our country that just.
If the Democrats, if the Democrats can't win, if the Democrats can't win a campaign after 230,000 people, like 230,000 people dead, everyone suffering economically, like it is
the fundraising advantage.
Yeah,
fundraising advantage, like economic issues. I mean,
if this is at least if it may not, we may see something like a red mirage, but the fact that this is like even like callable on election, like Trump can possibly declare victory on election night, is should be disturbing, I think, for everybody involved. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but look at Ohio right now, guys. Almost all of the red zones are like at 90%, and the big cities are still in the low percentage points. Ohio is still like an opportunity. Yeah.
Is that
so? Well, we've definitely seen.
Click on the map and look at.
We've definitely seen 9. Like Texas and Ohio had 9-point shifts Democrats so far, if you look at it, compared to 2016. But is it going to be enough to overcome Trump? Because this looks like things are things are going the way he needs them to go to win re-election. Like this is.
I still think Biden has a likely chance of. I think.
I agree, because I really think the Midwestern states are gonna.
Yeah, Michigan is going to be huge.
It was slim. It was really slim.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. Okay, so by county here, according to New York Times, we just received more votes from Medina County. This is in Ohio. According to turnout estimates, more of the uncounted votes, about 63%, are in counties won by Clinton in 2016. This is in Ohio. So
right now,
63% of the uncounted votes in the state, or in the
state are in
really
are in counties
really
won by Clinton in 2016. So we will watch.
If we could see a blue Ohio tonight, then I will go to bed and sleep well, because we will have won.
Well, guys, think about it though. I'm not saying we're going to see a blue Ohio, but the fact of the matter is, like, it's not like that it's impossible, because the majority of the areas that are reporting are the red areas outside of these major cities that are only like at 50% and Biden's still in the lead, by the way. I mean, it's not like.
By a very, very small amount.
Biden's still in the lead in Ohio, and there's also many more results in urban counties to be gotten.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not over.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna wait.
North Carolina, the lead has opened